Welcome, everyone, to Friday Night Fights and the fallout from the TLC pay-per-view. We have a very exciting show here for you tonight. Lots of wrestlers competing, including our start of a how many people did I have this set up for? Let me fact check before I start throwing numbers out. We are starting our build to SummerSlam here tonight, and we are getting ready. We are going to have is it 8? No, it'd be 4. We are having a 4-man tournament leading up to SummerSlam. We're going to have one match tonight, one match on the next episode of Friday Night Fights, and the 2 winners will face off on the 3rd episode of Friday Night Fights, and the winner of that tournament will face Rick Martel for the Recognized Character Championship at SummerSlam. And as well as that, do not forget that SummerSlam is a joint memorial for the deaths of Gilbert and Heath Slater, and it is for that reason that I have decided to help them mourn the loss of their best friend Heath Slater. At SummerSlam, Jinder Mahal and Drew McIntyre will face the Orphan Cripplers for the Tag Team Championships. But we still have plenty more to figure out, including who is going to face Sin Cara for the World Title, who is going to face Naomi for the Broken Hearts Championship. So we're going to have a lot of matches here tonight. We're going to try and see some names who is going to make themselves stand out here on Friday Night Fights. If I could get this loaded up. Get our first match of the evening started. I've put together what I think is going to be a very exciting opener, as we are going to have, if I can get my mouse working, it's been very finicky lately, Cassius Ohno versus Jack Gallagher. Now, Jack Gallagher, he has been a monster lately here on Friday Night Fights. He is the one and only man to defeat Brock Lesnar. He pinned him clean, middle of the ring, 1, 2, 3. And then, when he teamed with his tag partner Lex Luger to face Godzilla and Snorlax in a tables match at TLC, he picked up Snorlax on his own and drove him straight through that table, claiming that victory as his own. Well, he is going to go one-on-one against Cassius Ohno here tonight. Now, as you all know, I try to be unbiased as a general manager, but we're all aware I'm not the biggest fan of Cassius Ohno. But he made a very good point when he came and talked to me. He reminded me that he is the holder of the Tag Team Money in the Bank contract. For those of you unaware, it means he will get a tag title shot whenever he wants, asterisk, he has to claim the match beforehand. He can't run in and do it whenever. He has to call for that tag title match for a future event. He still does not have a partner though, but he wanted to show off his skills, considering he believes he will be the next holder of those tag titles, along with someone else. Both of these men, they have something to prove, so I put them face to face here in this opening match at Friday Night Fights. This is Jack Gallagher and Cassius Ohno locking up for some good technical wrestling center of the ring. And we will, of course, we're going to have the first match of that 4-man tournament to decide the new #1 contender for the RC title. Big boot by Cassius Ohno. We're also going to have Naomi, undefeated champion, 5-0, face Harley Quinn. And we are also going to see your WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Sin Cara, in action in our main event. So be sure to stay tuned for all of that, as we see Cassius Ohno locking in an augmented figure 4 leg lock. Not quite as good as the real thing, but it did some damage nonetheless, as we see Jack Gallagher sending Cassius Ohno right into that steel ring post. Who is chat behind here in this opening contest between Jack Gallagher and the tag title? It's really less of a Money in the Bank. It's more like a tag team championship IOU that Cassius Ohno has. Oh, big flippy senton from the second rope by Jack Gallagher, who plays to the crowd. The crowd absolutely love him. A rising star. The chat behind Jack Gallagher as well, as he does some kind of very fancy technical arm wringer there. I don't know the name of it, but I'm sure it hurts like hell. Goes for a big right hook, but Cassius Ohno reversing. Looking for... Is this the JBL power bomb? The Jubble Bomb to Jack Gallagher. Oh shit, why don't I have Jackie Chan in my universe? That would be a good one indeed. Is Cassius Ohno, you might break the rope, look out! Oh my god! He just shattered both their spines on that senton. Both of them in serious danger. I don't know if that was the smartest move by Cassius Ohno, as they both get to their feet. Jack Gallagher rolling out of the way, going for a clothesline, but Ohno catches him. Gallagher escapes from the German suplex, landing on his feet. The pure athleticism of the gentleman Jack Gallagher in full display here. Neck breaker to Cassius Ohno. What an incredible showing as he headbutts him right in the titties. Ohno in serious trouble here. Irish whipped into the corner. Jackie Chan, the first one, so I got his Raven. Perfect. There's that running drop, that gentleman drop kick, but Cassius Ohno manages to kick out of the gentleman's drop kick, and Jack Gallagher's gonna make him suffer for kicking out. He tried to break Cassius Ohno's arm right there, as he gets him up to his feet now, sending him into the corner once again, but Ohno does not want to be in that corner. He does not want to get hit with a second one. Oh, running sit-out power bomb to Jack Gallagher. As Ohno now in the corner. Gallagher better look out. Oh no, what a big boot into the pin. 1, 2, but Gallagher kicks out of the big boot, and Cassius Ohno is in complete disbelief. Gallagher better look out here. Ohno is ready. Going for a neck break. Oh no! He just chopped him right in the back of the head. 1, 2, and Gallagher still kicks out of the... Oh no! Cassius Ohno clearly furious at being stood up to by Jack Gallagher here. Baseball slide drop kick into Gallagher's head. There's definitely a massive size difference between Ohno and Gallagher. Now Ohno doing the same move Gallagher did to him earlier. Eye for an eye. But of course that size difference, it didn't stop Jack Gallagher from beating Snorlax or a small package or Brock Lesnar or Snorlax. 1, 2, and Gallagher breaks out of the small package. Cassius Ohno almost stole it, and the crowd is furious about it. Gallagher sweeping out the leg from Ohno, dragging him to the center of the ring into the pin. 1. No, Ohno kicking out at 1. Gallagher trying that pin as a last resort. Both men back up to their feet. Gallagher doesn't know how much he has left in him as he gets Cassius Ohno up. Hits him with the headbutt. That one connected square on Cassius Ohno's skull. As Gallagher thinking carefully about what to do here. Oh, big elbow from the head scissors. Trying to daze Cassius Ohno. Irish whipping him into the corner, and we all know what to expect. It's that gentleman drop kick. And I think that's gotta be it for Cassius Ohno. 2, 3, and Jack Gallagher wins another match against a big boy here on Friday Night Fights. Gallagher, very impressive here lately. Claiming one big boy after another. Can anyone stop the unstoppable gentleman, Jack Gallagher. What? Snorlax! Coming out of nowhere! What is Snorlax doing running in the ring? Jack Gallagher! Oh, he's surprised! Oh my god! Snorlax punching Gallagher hard in the face! Big knee to his gut! What is Snorlax doing out here? Gallagher put him through a table at TLC, but it was a tables match! It's what Gallagher was supposed to do! No! Snorlax, don't do it! The ref can't stop this! Giga! Impact! No, that's Pulverizing Pancake! I'm sorry! Pulverizing Pancake to Jack Gallagher! The crowd can't believe it! He has been crushed by Snorlax here tonight! Well, that was, certainly something here. As we head out of our opening contest here at Friday Night Fights. Apparently Cassius Ohno has something to say. He's still at ringside as the EMTs come down to take Jack Gallagher away. Cassius Ohno is staying in the ring and is asking for a mic. Could Cassius Ohno potentially have had something to do with Snorlax's attack on Jack Gallagher just then? I have no idea, but I have a feeling we're about to find out. I'm not going to ask Dunks for his opinion on what just happened, because he's doing a very solid snooze, and I don't want to be mean and wake him up again.
What could this be about?
Oh no, he got his mic, he had to walk back up there to get it. Because we don't have any mics down here, there's just not enough budget for multiple mics. We have to give him a backstage mic. Oh no, trying to hype up the crowd, they're giving him polite applause. You know, still staying positive even after losing. It's been a crazy time here in the WWE. Something is to be done. I'd like to call out a superstar that I really admire. I could use his help. Andre the Giant, will you please come out to help, or come out to the ring? I almost said, please come out to help me. And Cassius Ohno saying he wants Andre the Giant's help. Maybe he saw how powerful that big boy Snorlax was and would like another very large superstar as his tag team partner. Probably didn't want to ask Snorlax after what Snorlax just got done doing to Gallagher. Well, there are my 2K18 and promo wrestlers will talk about winning or losing the title in the same show. Good! They're making them better. Comes Andre the Giant, Mr. Mutton Chops, the 8th wonder of the world, coming out. Oh my god, he's dwarfing. This is like Cassius Ohno versus Jack Gallagher all over again. Actually, I don't even think that size difference was this bad. What can I help you with? You want to clear the air about something? Got someone you want taken out, and I'm the man to do it? Need your house painted and want a recommendation? Need to borrow 50 bucks? Sorry, can't do it. Don't got my money clip. Andre giving him the business out here. I know you've been out here on your own fighting the good fight, and you've gone far, but I think that with a little help, you could go even farther, and so could I. But you win. Andre does not look pleased about this situation. I can hang with that. That might be the best idea you've ever had. So look, I'm down. But if you turn on me, if you ever cross me, well, let's start on the right foot. I'm down. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Me and you are gonna be unstoppable, and every single person in this crowd is gonna love us. And why? 'Cause we love them right back. For everyone on the roster, every one of my enemies, every one of his, now you got double the aggression coming your way. Watch your step, 'cause you might step on a landmine. And bro, don't step on one yourself by ever crossing me. Well, it certainly seems like a beneficial team, even if it doesn't seem to be built on the sturdiest of ground. Andre very untrusting of Cassius Ohno, but I'm sure he knows Cassius Ohno gets that guaranteed tag title shot. And Andre might want to get his hands on that. Although, you have to imagine this was a great pick by Cash Dono. He's got to be super pleased that Andre is going to team up with him. That might be the absolute best person he could have gotten to help him out go after those tag titles. But either way, we are moving on now to Naomi versus Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn making her singles debut here. I believe she was in a triple threat to work towards the, become the first Broken Hearts champion way early on at the start of Friday Night Fights. Didn't win or get pinned, so she stands at 0-0 record. But you know what? She wants to change that here tonight by not only picking up her first win to make her record 1-0, she wants to do it by beating the undefeated champion, Naomi, standing at 5-0. A scratch, the good boy dunk. He kicky his leg, and now he sleep. So let's start this. Broken Hearts champion Naomi facing off against Harley Quinn. And right at the gate, Naomi with the side Russian leg sweep. But Harley Quinn gonna hit that jawbreaker real fast and a running crossbody. Not something you would quite normally expect Harley Quinn to do. But nonetheless, it helped her out there until Naomi picked her up. Oh my god! Fireman's carry into a roundhouse kick. And now Naomi with a big suplex. Harley Quinn in some serious trouble here. No, nasty right hook. Buys her some time long enough to get some offense in with a suplex of her own. Harley Quinn very agile. You can say a lot of things about her demeanor, how she acts, but she's definitely fast when it comes to action in the ring. Harley Quinn now throwing Naomi into the ropes. Goes for a drop kick. Naomi scouts it extremely well. Hitting some right hooks of her own. Looking for, Frankensteiner into a Hurricane Rana instead. Sending Harley Quinn into those turnbuckles. That's going to do some damage to Daddy's little monster. Downward spiral. Helping Naomi to not really turn things around since she's mostly been in the lead. Oh, the disrespect to the champion from Harley Quinn, who now just beats Naomi's head into the mat, looking to be the 1-5-1 for the champion. Oh, nice splash there. You have to imagine beating the undefeated champions. Gotta guarantee you a title shot at SummerSlam as we see Snake Eyes on the champ. Harley Quinn quickly turning this match in her favor. Belly to belly suplex. Could this be it for Naomi? 1, 2. And Naomi able to kick out Harley Quinn. Can't believe it.
She's calling for it.
Big kick. Now grabbing her for this pump handle suplex.
But can she follow up?
And I think Harley Quinn is about to be the first person to ever pin the champion. 1, 2, 3. Harley Quinn has just ended the undefeated streak of Naomi. And you have to imagine that is sending her right into SummerSlam to go after that Broken Hearts championship. I don't know if Naomi just underestimated her opponent or if she was still worn down from that Extreme Chairs match at TLC. But either way, her undefeated streak has come to an end at the hands of Harley Quinn, who is wearing a lot of glitter here tonight. Dude, she's so fucking excited. She is thrilled. She knows that this has gotta mean big things for her career. As we are gonna head on out now. And we are gonna start preparing, get things set up. Get the fireworks, the popper celebrations, get things ready, because we are about to see, for the first time since TLC, your WWE World Heavyweight Champion plucked the belt from the evil hands of Man Ray. Sin Cara is in main event action coming up next. Who's he gonna fight? We're not quite sure yet ourselves, but we know it's gotta be a heck of a doozy. As what we're gonna see, Andre, he's yelling at Cassius Ohno in the back. Oh no! Oh no! What is going on here? They're already turned on each other. They just formed their team. Ohno and Andre. I guess Ohno is that hard of a person to be around that Andre already had a problem with him. It's literally been one match since they formed together. And I've actually been informed I've made a mistake. We are not preparing for the main event. We are preparing for the first match in the recognized character tag team tournament. What the fuck did I just say? The tournament to decide the #1 contender for the RC title. RIP, greatest team ever. Was Andre and Cassius Ohno really the greatest team ever? As he hits that running neck breaker on the concrete, but Andre's gonna hit a jawbreaker of his own. Big backbreaker to Cassius Ohno. Well, I mean, I think we all expected this team to turn eventually due to the shaky ground they were formed on and the clear lack of trust. I don't think any of us expected it to break up literally less than 10 minutes later, and in such a violent way, as Cassius Ohno throws Andre the Giant down the corridor. Oh, now Andre's gonna throw Cassius down the corridor as we drop literally all of our frames. I am gonna let this match play out. I'm sorry for those of you on stream. It's not even a real match. It's a backstage brawl. That's why I'm not too concerned about pausing it. But you can hear me shoutcast either way, and of course those of you on YouTube, you're not seeing any problem right now at all. As Ohno hits a hard right hook and sends Andre the Giant into the brick wall. As Ohno now hitting multiple big elbows and a massive chop to Andre the Giant. Getting him up to his feet now. Kick to the gut. What is this? Oh no! Rolling forearm from Cassius Ohno after those kicks. Andre the Giant could actually be in trouble. Oh, ninja roll by Andre the Giant. Doesn't help him turn this around as Andre gets sent skull first into that steel garage door.
Oh, and he's still down, Byron.
Ohno now stomping on Andre's head, doing some real damage to his former tag team partner of all of 7 minutes or so. Headbutt from Andre the Giant. You know, Cassius Ohno's head still got to be reeling from his match against Jack Gallagher as Andre puts all that weight down on him. Andre now bringing Cassius Ohno. No! Big elbow. Multiple elbows helping him fight back against Andre the Giant, but Andre fighting back. Another massive elbow to Cassius Ohno. The button elbow from Ohno helps him turn things around, sending Andre into the corner of his gut there. Big neck breaker. And of course, I'd like to remind you that this backstage beatdown is sponsored by Soda Shack. Soda Shack, give me a smack and I'll shack you back! As Andre is laid flat out on this steel chair that's just laying in the hallway for some reason. Can we get, like, do we not have money for, like, a janitor or fucking something to clean up the... Can no one just pick up the fucking chair that's just sitting there? Ohno sending Andre into that electrical box. And Ohno getting him up to his feet, kicking him in the gut, looking for that rolling forearm once again. But still, Ohno is not done beating the crap out of Andre, who's starting to fight back now, sending Ohno hard into that brick wall. Andre now taunting Ono. Telling him, oh no, what happened to our tag team? Big uppercut from Andre the Giant. As Cassius hits him with some fists of his own. Andre sent to that garage door once again. And Ono now with that big spinning neck breaker. And he's looking to finish Andre off for good. Into that. Oh no! And even though I don't really know if you can say who started the fight, Andre was talking mad shit. But Cassius Ono, he did swing the first punch. We're going to throw up the WWE logo to hopefully stop some of these frames from dropping as badly as we go into our next actual match. No! We have a promo segment. Did I accidentally miss a match or something? Very confused here. No, okay. No, I just forgot how I had this laid out. We're not going to start the promo segment yet, because we are still dropping a ton of frames. Shaky cam because of the out-of-nowhere fight. Yeah, that's the excuse. That's the excuse for the stream, obviously. You know, on YouTube, there is no shaky cam. But you know what? Let's give YouTube some shaky cam, alright? Let's take it back to our on-the-scene announcer. Shut the hell up, Michael Cole. Dunks, what do you think about that implosion of Cassius Ohno and Andre the Giant that we've seen here tonight? Tell him. Where's Amish? Where's Amish? He's fucking tired, dog. He's like, I don't give a shit, man. I'm trying to sleep here. I'm gonna leave the bub alone now. Alrighty. Well, our frame rate has stopped dropping as much, as we are now gonna hear from one of the two #1 contenders to the tag titles. The friend of Heath Slater, one of his two best friends, Drew McIntyre, clearly mourning the loss of his pal. A bittersweet moment for him to get these tag title shots at SummerSlam. I hope you'll indulge me for a little bit this evening, I have a fucking terrible Scottish accent, so forgive me. Because although I've been more than grateful for your support in my career thus far, something has been happening around here lately, and I would like to talk it out. I also don't have his deep, grizzled voice. Dunks, who you killer in the mirror. What? I've considered it an honor to come out here and perform for you great fans. You are the greatest fans in the world, and every time I step through those ropes, I do it for you. You have motivated me to accomplish great things, things I never thought I'd be able to do, and it's that confidence that has made him be good in the WWE. But let me tell you why I came. I came to tell all of you that I'm going to retire. Kidding! Ha! That's just a little dead friend joke, because Heath Slater, he won't be wrestling anymore. I'm not that torn up about it. I'm very sad, though. But I do get a tag title shot. If you think that I was unstoppable before, then just wait until you see the damage that I'm going to do around here after my friend was taken from me. I promise you, friends, that when I'm done carving my path to glory, that the WWE will never be the same again. Change isn't something that happens overnight in society. It can take hundreds or thousands of years. Just ask some of the old-timers on the roster. It feels like they've been around that long. And since I'm the greatest superstar to walk down that aisle in a vast era, you won't have to wait for change any longer. I'll make sure nothing like that happens to anyone ever again after Heath Slater. Drew McIntyre. Very dominant, very confident here. He is going to punish all of the evildoers in WWE as vengeance for his fallen comrade Heath Slater. May he rest in peace.
This next match might be every bit as good as the last one.
Because we are going to move on now to the first of 3 matches in this recognized character tournament.
We have a real fan favorite taking on some
Holy shit, that was a real Drew promo. It really was. He's pissed. You fucking... Not you, but his fucking friend was taken from him. He's gonna take that title shot and he's gonna make it count. Him and Jinder are gonna make sure no one ever forgets the name of Heath Slater. Rest in peace. But either way, this is the first of 3 matches here in this recognized character tournament. The winner will go on to face the winner of next week's match. And the winner of that match will face Rick Martel at SummerSlam for the recognized character championship. That is right, it is Dave versus the Brian Kendrick. And who does chat have here in this match? One of these men could go on to face Rick Martel as Dave. Oh, immediately with the running face plant. And all we got the people in the crowd. You can hear the Dave, Dave. And by people in the crowd, I mean like 4 people in the crowd are pretty excited for Dave. Everyone else just seems dead. No one likes the Brian Kendrick. But look, we're getting some polite applause for Dave, who's been running right at the gate. Clothesline over the top rope. Dave looking to reinvigorate his career. It's been on a downward slope. Oh, but the Brian Kendrick has Dave and sends him into the ground. Brian, I've seen what he can do in an alternate universe. That's right, he was the cruiserweight champ. He's sending Dave down here on the woody planks. Oh, but Brian Kendrick missed his flippy-doo. I guess if they both get counted out, then the winner of next week's match just goes to SummerSlam.
Not going to win many matches with that.
But you gotta imagine, Dave would be pretty pissed if the Brian Kendrick got him counted out here. Big suplex on the hardwood floor as Dave jumps over him to run back in the ring. Is the Brian Kendrick gonna get counted out? I think we're at an 8 count. He's running quick, and the Brian Kendrick makes it into the ring as Dave Irish whips him into the ropes. Oh, and a reversal. Dave could be in trouble here. Oh, what a loop-de-loop neck breaker. You do the loop-de-loop and pull, and now Dave's on the fucking ground. It's the Brian Kendrick raking the eyes of Dave. Absolutely despicable. Oh, running drop kick there. The fans sitting in polite silence. They don't want to root for the Brian Kendrick, but only like 3 people care about Dave. Look, there they are. Dave. Dunks is getting up on his feet. He's excited for Dave too. Thank you, Dunks. Dave appreciates your support as the Brian Kendrick rakes Dave's back and then hits him with a running face plant. Shades of the start of this match. Big smooch, Dunks. Big smooch. Getting Dave up to his feet again, sending him hard into that ring apron. The hardest part of the ring, Dunks. As we could not see a count out as Dave making his way back into the ring.
Surprising with a chop.
Grabbing the Brian Kendrick, hitting him with a nice uppercut there. Oh, but the Brian Kendrick reversing with a reverse DDT into the pin. 1. Dave kicking out dominantly. That Brock Lesnar child got excited for a second there. The Brian Kendrick trying to break Dave's neck. Dave doing his best to unhinge the mandible claw of the Brian Kendrick. The crowd hates him. He is a man with a plan, but Dave's really good at ruining people's plans. And he's looking to do that here tonight. DDT! Both D's stand for Dave. Into the pin. 1, 2. Oh, and the Brian Kendrick kicks out Dave in disbelief. Dave trying to stomp on the Brian Kendrick's face. Gets him up to his feet. Dave's finisher!
What's he gonna do now? Oh man,
Dave has taken him out with his finisher. Going for the pin on the Brian Kendrick. 1, 2. Oh, but the Brian Kendrick somehow kicked out of Dave's finisher. Dunks is in complete shock. Dave going up to the top rope.
He has him right where he wants him.
Oh no, what's he doing?
Takes the bait.
Dave doesn't fly often. Oh, karate chop from the top rope. Oh, Dave smack. The Dave chop from the top rope, a brand new move. Dave has busted out of his arsenal here for this match as he gets the Brian Kendrick up. Might have been looking for a go to sleep there. Shades of his tag team partner Hideo Itami. Oh my god, but the Brian Kendrick just used the soles of his boots to bust Dave wide open. As he now sends Dave into the corner, and I think we all know what this is leading up to. Sliced bread number 2 onto Dave. And he's still not done with him. Dave up to his feet, face covered in blood. The Brian Kendrick misses the bully choke, but connects with it anyway. Dave able to get his feet on the ropes, and that just barely saved him. But the Brian Kendrick going for the pin anyway might have exhausted him with the bully choke. No, Dave hanging on. Listen closely, do you hear that? The sound of silence. The crowd actually, though, if you look at it, starting to get behind Dave. This underdog story here. Even Brock Lesnar's child is starting to get mildly excited for a Dave comeback. As Dave overpowers the Brian Kendrick and tosses him down. No, big right hook. What is Dave doing here? Picking him up. Where's Dave taking him? Oh, buckle bomb to the Brian Kendrick. We've never seen him do something like that before. DDT. Both D's stand for Dave, and both of these men are exhausted on the ground. One arm over the Brian Kendrick. 1, 2, and the Brian Kendrick able to kick out. The crowd starting to go wild for this match. They didn't expect something so good here tonight. A stomp from Dave as he goes to the corner. He's calling for the end here. Dave's finisher. Into the pin. That has to be it. 1, 2. No! The Brian Kendrick kicking out of a second Dave finisher. The crowd going absolutely nuts. Dave, 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 Dave. Raw drop kick from the Brian Kendrick.
Quite like this guy.
Irish whipping Dave now into the corner. This can't be good for Dave. Sliced bread number 2.
Nails it. Sliced bread number 2.
Is he going to go for the pin? No, he's going to continue working over Dave to go. No, not for the submission maneuver. He's sending Dave into the corner again, and Dave's not going to let that happen. Enziguri catches him, though. Dave crawling up, the crowd going absolutely insane. Sending Dave into the corner, but Dave fighting back. He knows what's coming. Arm drag from the Brian Kendrick. Dunks is getting riled up. Bully choke out of nowhere. Middle of the ring. Dave has no choice but to tap out, and the crowd rabidly boos the Brian Kendrick, who's moving on to the final match of this tournament in 2 weeks. A hard-fought victory, a big win for that not very young man. No, don't do it to him, Kendrick. No, you can't. No, he's attacking Dave when he's down. Dave fought his heart out. He doesn't deserve this. You already won, Kendrick. The crowd booing Kendrick with all of their might. We're going to need some EMTs down here for poor old Dave. An incredibly hard-fought victory from both men, but it was the Brian Kendrick who came out on top here. Could he be facing Rick Martel for the RC Championship at SummerSlam? It is entirely possible, but you're going to have to tune in to find out. I'm trying to find something. Excuse me? There's a character missing. Like, I actually straight up have a character missing from my shit. Why do I have a character missing? That does not make any sense. Apparently, we got ourselves a no-show here tonight. But either way, it is time for our main event. That no-show, he's irrelevant. It's just gonna cost him a paycheck, but we are still having our WWE World Heavyweight Champion here in the main event.
Versus Titus O'Neil. I can't wait.
As it is going to be Sin Cara versus Titus O'Neil. And I know what you're all thinking. Titus O'Neil? Why is Titus O'Neil facing the World Heavyweight Champion? Well, I'm sure all of you said the same thing about Sin Cara. And look at him now. He's at the top of the mountain with the belt. But also, like, straight up, Sin Cara was supposed to face The Rock. The Rock is missing? This isn't storyline. The Rock is not in the list of characters. So he's fighting Titus O'Neil, because that's who was available for this match. So let's get this main event underway. There it is, Sin Cara taking on Titus O'Neil. Sin Cara, of course, defeating the Evil Man Ray to win the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. And for all those of you unaware, a little fun fact about Sin Cara is that Sin Cara actually stands for no face. As we see Titus O'Neil really giving it to the World Heavyweight Champion. All but an uppercut from Sin Cara. And Titus O'Neil going to turn that around with a big punch.
I know, but what do you expect from him here?
Can you say WWE?
Gonna write down win-loss records, so don't forget to add them to the records later. Titus O'Neil screaming at Sin Cara. Wait a fucking second, his body looks very different from yesterday. No, he's just wearing the tights. You said at TLC that Sin Cara looked better in tights than with shorts on, so Sin Cara put some tights on. You can't keep bullying Sin Cara, alright? Be a star. He's just as ripped as always, and he just puts some more tights on as he hits a running power slam onto Titus O'Neil on that hard wood. The powerhouse that is your World Heavyweight Champion, Sin Cara, coming through here, sending Titus O'Neil into that steel barrier. Oh my god, sending him literally into the steel barricade, and then hitting him with a big boot. The big boot. I did not mean to say the big boot. Sin Cara now might want to get Titus O'Neil in that ring. That's exactly what he wants to do. He is an honorable champion. He does not want to win via countout. No, he does look better with tights, but I think he may be better with jorts. Well, who knows if Sin Cara is going to be wearing any jorts anytime soon. That's all up to him. He's the World Heavyweight Champion. He can afford to get as many new outfits as he wants. As Sin Cara throws Titus O'Neil into the ropes. Big boot by Sin Cara, who's now going up to the top rope. Classic high-flying action of Sin Cara that we've all come to know and love. Flying clothesline from the legendary luchador.
Somebody's clearly not skipping leg day.
Sin Cara now wrenching the head of Titus O'Neil. Sin Cara has Titus up. Oh, he's got him. Titus O'Neil in trouble. The Sin Cara slam into the pin. 1, 2, 3. And Sin Cara is your winner. Sin Cara, there we go. Sin Cara victorious. We're about to have to fire the technical dude in the back for putting up the wrong name when Sin Cara was victorious here tonight. He must be jealous of seeing, maybe it's Apollo Crews in the back running that nameplate. Either way, your World Heavyweight Champion, standing tall here tonight is... Oh my god, what is that? Is that a second Sin Cara running in after... There's two Sin Caras in the ring. Hurricane Rana from one Sin Cara to the other. Hey, I don't think this is Sin Cara's music. Oh, the Sin Cara slam. Oh my god. Which one? There's two Sin Caras. One of these has to be an imposter. The car crash from one Sin Cara to another.
Back in control here. Nothing pretty about that.
Unbelievable. Sin Cara. There's two Sin Caras now. What is going on? How could there possibly be another Sin Cara? I don't know. But we'll have to figure out what is going on. Which one of them's even the champion? You'll have to tune into the next Friday Night Fights to find out. Thank you for coming out. There's